you understand each other. Thank you.
Thank you so much, thank God. Now, thank God says, you know what, it's a matter of understanding. It's a matter of how both of them feel about each other. And he also said something that he cannot spend his resources on someone that they don't really know where they are headed. Okay, let's go to WhatsApp. What is love if one cannot show affection? Love is blind and such. True love doesn't discriminate. Nothing is too much for love. To pay rent should not be a problem. To assist a true friend. This is from Sanusi from Suleja. And he also says, a friend in need is a friend indeed. What are friends for if not for inconveniences? I mean, this is a lover man. I like that. Thank you so much, Sanusi. Hello. Hello.
Good afternoon, ma.
Hi, darling. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Okay. Eunice, my baby. Is that you?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So, Eunice, talk to me. Is your man meant to pay your house rent?
No.
Why do you say so?
I pay my house rent by myself. Ask me why.
Why?
You know, some men, if they pay house rent or give you money, they would like to control you the way they want.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So you don't want to be controlled?
I don't want to be controlled because I'll say a lady. Until he marry me to his house, I will know, yes, he can control me. Even control me is not all that he will control me. So that one has passed. I pay my friend by myself.
Okay, so since it's your house, you have to pay.
Yes, I experienced something like that. I remember the time I came to Abuja, I met with someone. He rented a house, very nice place for me. And the man don't want me to even talk order my brother, anything, you know. He just get angry. I don't do that. I told him that I'm not collect that house. I don't need it.
Oh wow.
You think I'm joking? I gather my money by myself and I rent the house by myself.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Eunice. All right, darling. Now, Eunice says, you know what, that she doesn't feel it's compulsory. And the reason is simple. She doesn't want to be controlled by her man. I like that. I mean, there's always that possibility that somebody that pays your rent will tell you, oh, this person cannot come here. This is a house that I paid with my money. But, I mean, even if you pay the rent for me, whose name is on the deed? It is me. So you can't tell me what to do in my house. But yes, the question of the day. As a man, are you meant to pay your woman's house rent? Is a boyfriend meant to pay house rent for his girlfriend? Is it compulsory for a man to pay a house rent for the woman he loves? Let me know, guys.
Ya ku al'umma mazauna birnin tarayya Abuja da kewaye, musamman direbobi da ma masu motoci na kansu, shin ko kuna da labarin wani gurin da ya dace da kai motocinku domin duba lafiyar su? BB Empire Motors Service Limited shine naku domin magance matsalolin da ke damun motocinku da suka hada da service, gyaran AC, saitin tayoyi, alamin, wanke inji, canjin bakin mai da ma duk wata matsala da ka iya tasowa a jikin motocinku. BB Empire Motors Service Limited muna gudanar da ayyukanmu kan kowace mota kuma kowace kira bisa ilimi da kuma kwarewar aiki. Garzaya shagon aikin BB Empire Motor Services a yau da ke gini na 1374 Cadastral Zone C16 kan hanyar kamfanin Julius Berger Idu Industrial District birnin tarayya Abuja, ko ku kira mu akan 0806 4333 100 ko kuma 0901 0660 869. BB Empire Motor Services Limited, magance matsalolin motocinku shi muka sanya a gaba.
Please listen to this infomercial.
Hello, Nigeria. Hello, Africa. Do you want to work in the healthcare sector? Do you want to be a trained, certified nursing assistant, medical assistant, or caregiver? If yes, then register to enroll for Push Africa's 1-year diploma in certified nursing assistance training happening at the African University College of Science and Technology, Abuja. Targeted trainees are unemployed graduates, O-level or ordinary diploma graduates, or anyone interested in working as a support worker in the healthcare sector. For details, log on to www.pushafrica.org or WhatsApp 080-339-42015, 080-550-45801, 080-339-42015, 080-550-45801. For registration, pick up application form at our partner radio stations or visit the reception at the African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
And that right there is Do I by Fino and Burna Boy. This is the remix. At the end of the day, Do I? Ladies and gentlemen, this is still the Afropop Hour right here on your radio experience. You can count on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Question of the day is a boyfriend meant to pay the rent for his woman? As a man, are you obligated to pay the house rent of your woman? Now let's go to WhatsApp where we have this message from Ogechi from Kubwa, and it says, hot afternoon Eagles FM. I mean, it's a very hot afternoon. She says it's not compulsory for a man to pay the house rent of his girlfriend, but if he is capable and doesn't feel bad in any way to do so, then why not? Even as a woman, once I love my man with all honesty, I shouldn't be worried to spend on him. I mean, if you love somebody, spending your money on them shouldn't be a big deal. That's what she's saying. Okay, Tina from Lugbe says, hi Benny, imagine a lady dating a rich guy. This won't be a topic she'll be discussing. Although a few struggling but kind guys can pay the rent of a lady whom they intend to marry. I was discussing this with my girlfriend and I was like, marry a broke guy and grow with him. And growing with him is a scam. You will suffer for 600 years. There's no guarantee for your rest. Last. Tina from Lubena, wow. See, you can always reason with a man. You know, men are very good. Hopefully. Any which way, May Edoche has something to say to women about how they should dress. So, May Edoche has this to say. She says, dress well for yourself, not for anybody. We are talking about May Edoche here, the first wife of you, Edoche. Now, talking about you, Edoche. Now, his brother was on a recent podcast with Kanayo, and it seems you, Edoche, actually heard all the things that his brother was saying, because his brother was like, you know what, you need not bring your relationship on social media. So, you, Edoche, was like, if his social media posts are affecting you, well, you should hug Transformer. Okay, but back to the question, is it compulsory for a boyfriend to pay his woman's house rent? 09073530044. Hello?
My Benedicta.
My Ofaku. Ade. What's up?
Yesterday now you're off. You know what do I'm official for us. Maybe we know every Wednesday now you're off.
It's not like it's official. It can change. Or like next week I might be here on Wednesday. Who knows? Just saying.
Okay.
So my Ofaku, how are you?
Fine. Did they wait for you? May drag our come to the.
I'll see what I can do. You know, my dad is a very busy person.
I know the business is plenty now.
Abi. Okay. So my Ofaku, talk to me. Is a boyfriend meant to pay his woman's rent?
For me, I no go fit pay woman who I never marry for in house rent.
But why?
Okay. You know, say waiting they bring issue where una get broke up with any girlfriend. You know waiting they bring issue.
No, I don't know.
Waiting they bring issue if the person when no they allow things to go. But especially if you do person, if you be person where they like to spend with your girl, where you can't spend and finish if the girl don't come to you. That be where problem there.
But you did it for love. You did it for love. Come on.
Me man, no they do what I go do, I go regret you. Me where be your father. I no go fit do what I go do. At the end, I go regret them. I know they try am. And I make I know they borrow person money.
Okay, thank you.
I make I know they borrow person money. Don't say, you get money where you go borrow. If they not come pay you, wahala go come there inside. Now they go police, they go come up for police, they go police, they come up for police. No. I make if you say I borrow you money, any amount I get, I go give you. You see this matter? Because I no go finish them. Anything I no go finish, you no need.
Okay, all right. Thank you so
I don't
much.
pay. Make you use the money pay in house rent. When I marry and keep am for house, I go feed the pay for our house rent. But so far now, we never marry. Now, boyfriend and girlfriend. If you are working, pay your money, ask them for yours.
It's okay.
While I'm finish, I know they start as editor.
I don't hear. Bye bye. My Ofaku.
I agree to you.
Okay. Well, Ofaku says, you know what? That guy, as a woman, pay your rent. He cannot do that. The only woman he's going to pay rent for is his wife. So basically, he can only pay his own house rent. Now, let's go to Facebook where Lachia Udoma Aki says, nope, he can only assist to. It should be a matter of choice. Now on WhatsApp we have this message here from Dre. Dre says, good afternoon Benedicta, you and your thought-provoking questions. Well, it's not a must to pay for her, but I can support if I get. No pressure me, I beg. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. Well, hello there.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay. So, talk to me. What's your name?
My name is Nasser from Airport Church, Kuchingoro.
Is it Matthew?
Nas, NES.
Hi. So, talk to me. Is a man meant to pay his woman's house rent?
It depends on how the relationship is.
Okay.
It must not be a woman. It depends on who you are related to. Depends on the situation you meet the person at before you pay the rent. Okay. But most of the thing now, women turn to become their priority, which is not supposed to be like that.
Okay.
Sometimes once you meet a woman, the next thing, all our responsibility will be on you.
And that's not nice.
And you haven't seen that you want to marry her. So most of African women are just fond of that these days. Not like them.
And it's not fair for the men. Like men are going through a lot. Chai. It's okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your contribution. Okay?
Welcome.
All right, darling. Now, he says, you know what? It's not a must. If a man wants to do it, he can. And then he talked about the fact that women are actually turning relationship to money-making ventures. And I feel this is so bad because a man is not your piggy bank. All a man is good for, like there's a whole lot. A man is good for not just his money. All a man wants is love. Yeah. All a man wants is love. But yes, talk to me. As a man, are you obligated to pay a woman's house rent? Now, before then, let's talk about ex-Big Brother Niger housemate Angel. Now, if you have been going through social media, her lover Soma has been trending because his ex has made some allegations against him, and apparently Angel has decided to clear the air about what the relationship between her and Soma is looking like. This is what she had to say.
Everything that had happened. So on my part, like, she has every, right to be hurt by what happened. I'm no longer with that person. I have no business in anyone. Like I said, like, I'm actually in a good mental space. I'm at the gym. Like, I don't want anything to bother me. So yeah, it's just what it is. Like, me, I was just confused as to why why was I involved in it? Like, why are you insulting me? Like, what did I do to warrant that? What did I do to warrant getting harassed with my own phone number, and just slowly detach myself from everything that had happened? So on my part, like, she has every,
So basically what she's trying to say is her and Summer are no longer in a relationship, so Summer's ex-girlfriend, the other ex-girlfriend, should stop tagging Angel. All right. Hello.
Good afternoon, Benedicta.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine. How's everything?
Everything is A-okay. So talk to me. What's your name?
My name is Solomon Language.
Solomon Language, when did your voice change again? How many voices are you even having these days? Huh?
How's everybody? How's the Ofako?
Ofako is fine. Okay, so Solomon Language, talk to me. As a man, are you meant to pay your woman's house rent?
It's not her right, so it's a privilege. If I will like to pay, but I will not pay 100%. I will like to pay. If I have the money to pay, I'll pay like percent. She will 40%, so that she will value the money that I pay.
Okay.
You know.
So you will not pay all. You will not pay all.
Not pay all because you don't value the.
I don't know. But okay, thank you so much.
Not right, it's a privilege, yo.
All right, Solomon, thank you so much. Now, Solomon says, you know what, that it's not a right, it's a privilege. So even if he's going to pay, he's just going to assist, but he will not pay everything. Now let's go to WhatsApp, where we see this message here from Lady B, and she says, good afternoon, Sister Benny. Good afternoon, Lady B. And she says, Ofako is very right. All right, let's see another message here. Okay, network is not showing this one. Okay. All right, 0907-353-0044. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. This afternoon.
at first. Now you are saying, is a man meant to pay? They are two different things.
They are
But
different.
however-
It's still the same kind of question, though. But yeah.
Okay. But going from what you asked me, I will answer according to what you asked me.
Okay.
If a man is meant to pay the rent of his girlfriend, I would tell you for free that he is not meant to do that. He is not obligatory to do that. You know, just like a man who went to visit his girlfriend, his girlfriend is not obligated to cook for him or give him food to eat. But if she does, and the guy eats, that is hospitality. She just displayed hospitality. And the same thing goes to a man who chooses out of his own will to pay the rent of his girlfriend. And there is nothing bad in it. I am not against it. If you can, please do. You understand? It's one way you reciprocate those other acts of hospitality that she has been showing. But talking about it being his responsibility, I absolutely say no to that. If he start paying your rent when he is not married to you, then what will he do if he marries to you? So, on that note, I will tell you that nothing is wrong for a man who chooses out of choice, in brackets, to pay the rent of his girlfriend, but it's not his responsibility. I rest my case.
Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it, Uche. Okay, with that call from Uche, we wrap things up on the caller segment. So sorry for those calling right now that I can no longer pick your calls. Okay, but Uche is saying, you know what, that if a man wants to do it, it's fine, but it is not his responsibility. Just as if a man comes to your house as a woman, you are not obligated to cook for him. This one is sweet because there are sometimes some men who come to your house. Any food in this house, it's almost like they just wash their tummy and come to your house to eat. So Uche is saying that, you know what, it's not mandatory. Okay. Before I tell you my take on this question, Bimbo Ademoye and Bassey Etimefong, they have a movie that is dropping this weekend, and the poster looks interesting. Like Bimbo is literally touching Bassey Etimefong's chest, and he looks like he's enjoying the touch. But his wife, the Toyosi, had this to say. She says, imagine posting anniversary pictures talking about, oh, my friend, my lover, my praise. Next thing, at Bimbo Ademoye releases this kind of poster for her movie Fame and Fury that is coming out on YouTube this Friday. See where she put her hand. Daniel, to his close, his eyes as if, is this really my calling? Please, do you think this is my calling? Any which way, but well, at the end of the day, it's a movie. I cannot marry an actor, Sha. Any which way, follow us on all our social media platforms at Eagles FM Abuja, and also check me out on Instagram, Benedicta_Henshaw. Is a man meant to pay for his woman's house rent? Okay.
Please listen to this infomercial.